Africa, we made it. I'm back home for the first time. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Man, y'all better come home to Mother Africa. No racism, no stress. Chilling on my patio, looking at the palm trees.
It is amazing being in a place where everybody looks like you. You're never the only black person, and it is just a beautiful and encouraging experience.
And they show us the worst parts of Africa, so we're not interested in coming. But it's all a lie. I have not been mistreated at all since I've been here. I've actually been shown a lot of love. A lot of love. They love to see us coming back.
For me, I can only speak for me. But when I went back, and the way I felt, man, I wish this for anybody black living in this country.
My ancestors must have made the statement that we will be back.
Right, welcome back again. Now, this video is going to be, I think, suitable, or it's going to be interesting for, I just know, a few people, because, you know, they're, okay, it's going to be interesting for some people, but I know also to some people it's not going to be interesting because at some point, you know me, I interact with my viewers on the comment section many a times, and I would sometimes come across somebody saying, you know, we don't want to come back to Africa, stop calling us to Africa, we are not Africans and all that, and it's okay. Okay, so I know many people are going to like this video are the African Americans or the black Americans who love Africa and consider themselves Africans, and they're coming back to Africa. Now, it's going to be more of questions, yeah, in this video. It's a very interesting video that I want you to watch today. Now, I want to ask you a question. What do you think, why do you think African Americans, when they get to Africa, they feel so happy? Like, they are very, they are heated with priceless emotions. Why do you think so? I've come across many African Americans on the social media that are very happy when they finally come back to Africa. What can you say, you as an African American, who you consider yourself as an African, what do you think makes the black people happy from America whenever they get or whenever they land in Africa? I've come across an African American personally, one-on-one in town, in Nairobi town, yeah? And I didn't have, it was yesterday but one, yeah? That was on, was it on Sunday? I was in town. I met a black American, and I happened to know she's a black American because of the accent, okay? And because I was curious and I wanted to know, like, to have some experience or to know what she has to say. She was a lady. I asked her a question, and the same question that I'm asking you. Why do you think when African Americans get back to Africa, or when they finally land in Africa, they are filled with excitement and priceless emotions? They are so happy and all that. Why do you think so? What do you think could be the reason? Tell me your answer on the comment section. I'll be reading them and trying to see different opinions from different people. Okay? So this woman told me, number one, whenever an African American lands in Africa, the first thing he or she sees are people who look like him all over. He or she sees 90% of the people who consist or who are carrying a color that looks like his or hers. And that is the one of the most interesting, one of the most sweetest thing that she ever encountered when she landed in Nairobi, Kenya for the first time. And I said, oh, wow. So you people find, like, people really feel good when they are mixed with the people who look like them or the people of their races and all that. I feel like in America, I feel like what is happening there many a times, you see when a black person walks around and he sees white people, it feels like these white people are a threat, yeah, something like that. And because they've placed them in a position of making them, like the white Americans have placed black Americans in a position of fearing them because of what they do and what they tend to do to them. I want to take a look at these videos of the Black Americans in Africa, and then I will come back and say something about it. As you're watching, prepare your thoughts and have them shared with me in the comment section. I'll do my best to make sure I read all of them and give a response where possible. Until then, let's take a look at this video.
Here, because I've been to the castles and I saw the door of no return. And I realized that my ancestors must have made the statement that we will be back. And I am that wish, that dream, the return back to my home. Even though I've been away for a while, I'm here now.
All right, my heart beating fast. My first steps on African soil. Oh shit! Let them. Ah! Yo, motherland, mother man. That's right. I'm happy. Oh, African dirt. Oh, African dirt. Oh man, Ghana, Africa. Oh, I've been waiting for this day my whole entire life. My whole life, all of it, with my queen. Yeah, with oh no. Oh man, I'm here with an amazing group of people. How are you? How are you, King? Yeah, no. Africa, we made it. I'm back home for the first time. I'm so happy. All right, my heart.
The best decision I made, moving to Africa. Oh, they live in mud huts in Africa. For the ignorant, does my house look like a mud hut? For all my family who want to invest in Africa, come on over. Best move I made. Separation for me. I don't have to live under Mzungus. Build my own, like Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X said. Tanzania, East Africa, Dar es Salaam. See? This is what life about. In your ancestral land. Y'all better come home to Mother Africa. No racism, no stress. Chilling on my patio, looking at the palm trees, having a nice sip. This is what life about, baby. Let that America go.
Sense of belonging. It is amazing being in a place where everybody looks like you. You're never the only black person, and it is just a beautiful and encouraging experience. 2, safety. Many of the countries in Africa, I'm in Tanzania, are significantly safer than the United States when you check the rankings, and you never have to worry about any sort of racist anti-black violence against you. 3, challenging white supremacy. It is a game changer when you can show that it is possible to thrive in the world outside of westernized systems. 4, learning from African perspectives and experiences. So much of what we see, even those of us who call ourselves very pro-black, are still very westernized when we're from the Western world. When you move to Africa, you get to actually learn the indigenous ways of being from the continent. And 5, learning to love yourself as a black person in deeper and more powerful ways. So much of what we get, again, living in the West, we're brainwashed to believe that blackness is less than and that we have to fight to show and prove our value and worth. When you are in Africa, it is just evidence, and it is just a normal part of living life. Amazing and peaceful to the spirit. Look, I acknowledge that it is not easy for everybody, and the finances and all the details, logistics. Look, I know, I get it. But for those of you who are able to dream, to be able to build the game plan, figure out new ways of being, I encourage you, put it on your list to at least visit.
So I've been in Ghana for the past week. This is my second visit. And surprisingly, this is what I've learned. Africans do not hate us. Africans don't hate us at all. As a matter of fact, that is what the media tells us. So we don't come here. So we don't connect with our culture, with our people, with our roots. They tell us that, so we stay away. So we don't help build our communities. They want to keep communities poor. And they show us the worst parts of Africa, so we're not interested in coming. But it's all a lie. I have not been mistreated at all since I've been here. I've actually been shown a lot of love. A lot of love. They love to see us coming back. Is there jealousy? Do you get side eyes from people? Yeah, of course. That's anywhere you go. That's everywhere. If you've been wanting to come back home, come back home. I have the most peace, and I definitely don't spend a lot of money when I'm here. But come back home. Stop letting the white folks lie to y'all and tell y'all that Africa is poor. So is America. America's poor too. America's poor too. But you know what? You make the best out of wherever you are. Ghana is a beautiful place. Don't let anybody just stop believing what other people tell you and just come experience for yourself. Beautiful communities. Come on. Just come. Right now, I'm on the roadside. Going to get some fruit. You know how much I'll spend? No more than $7. This is Africa, baby.
Proud to be a Black American, right? I didn't feel the need to say African American. I felt exactly how they did. I'd been to several countries in Africa and felt like, I was in, I went to Congo, I went to Djibouti, Rwanda, Nairobi, Kenya, South Africa. I was been a lot of those places, and I'm going, hey, Black American, I'm proud. We've accomplished a great deal. Do they really feel like we're connected with? Until I went to Ghana, I got roots in Ghana. That's my lineage. The thing about if you run into an Asian dude on the street, and you say, well, where are you from? And he says, I'm from Cleveland. My people are from Cleveland. You'd be like, that's not right. Where are you from? No, Cleveland. It's stupid, right? It's silly to think that man's beginnings were from Cleveland. There's more to this story. It's exactly the same for us, for me. When I would say South Carolina and Louisiana, because my mother was from South Carolina, my father was from Louisiana. That's, even if I didn't know what lineage I had, that's part of the story. Just as much as the Asian dude. When I think, oh shit, I'm thinking the beginning of who I am is a slave. Deal with that for a second. I think my beginnings of my historical background started in South Carolina and fucking Louisiana. What do you think that does to my psyche? Think about it for a second.
That's a good point.
And the fact that I knew that there was a bigger trek that started in Ghana. And believe me, I'm not one of those that I want to hold on to. No, I was cool being a Black American and very proud of it. But damn it, I realized that me telling myself that South Carolina was enough, oh, that's some bullshit. For me, I can only speak for me. But when I went back and the way I felt, man, I wish this for anybody Black living in this country. I think you free yourself and you see yourself in a different way when even if you say, which I think the right answer is, when somebody says, where are you from? And you go, I actually don't know where my historical African roots are, but my great-grandfather was from North Carolina or whatever. That frees you to know that there's more to your story. But when I learned about Ghana and when I went back there, it felt different from every place else because I felt like, oh shoot, when I landed in Ghana and I looked around, I'm like, yo, if you put a Nike shirt on this cat right there, he looks like he could be walking right on Ventura. And I clearly saw where the slaves came from because I'm going, these look exactly like American Black people right now. And in Benin and places like that. Well, when I'm in Eritrea and places like that, I stick out like a sore thumb. He's like, yeah, hey, where's this big black man? Oh, he's right there. I would I would stand out like a sore thumb. And you realize that's where you got these big old strapping black folks from. And to know that we weren't slaves, man. We were absolutely talented farmers and technical people, like, because that was the industry in Africa. You had to know how to farm. They kidnapped successful working people to build the country.
Yeah.
But psychologically, slaves is the term. Okay. I'm not that guy because there's not something in me that feels like something's missing, and I got to put that in there. Till I realized, and I went there, I can never look at myself the same. And oh my goodness, like I said, I wish that for everybody to find out. And it's not on some, new age shit. It's just, the truth.
Now, whether we like it or not, the truth of the matter is Africa for African Americans or Africa for Black Americans who love it is sweet. That's the truth. You'd either choose to believe me, you'd either choose to accept what I say or not. But the truth of the matter is that Africa for the African Americans or Africa for the Black people or Black Americans is sweet. Those who have come, they have experienced. They can tell you. People, I don't think if people can fake happiness, or they can maybe fake feelings to try and convince other people or for other people's benefit. They cannot. Every feeling that is coming out of a Black person in Africa is a true feeling. Because they're coming to Africa and they're feeling like, what? For many years, we've not seen brotherhood and sisterhood. We've not experienced brotherhood and sisterhood. For many years, we have not been treated well. For many years, we've been feeling unsafe, insecure in the land of the white people. We can't walk at night. We can't sit alongside white people. We can't go to the same school. We can't, we are segregated. We are separated. We are placed far away. Because in America, that is how the blacks are being treated. They are feeling like, for the first time, we can be considered normal human beings like other human beings, not gangsters or criminals. For many years, we've not had or come across the policemen who see us or who look like us or who see us as normal people or good people. For years, we've been seeing police who sees us as criminals and gangsters. And then again, they find out that in Africa, what they used to have in mind about Africa is not what is actually in Africa. They are told about the poverty that is in Africa. When they come to Africa, they realize there is no difference when it comes to the development and all that. When it comes to poverty matters and status, there is no difference between Africa and America, because there are poverty areas. There are people who are very poor than sleeping on the street in America, just as we see some people in Africa do the same. We never used to know that in America we can have people sleeping on the street or beggars and all that who are white men, only to find out it's actually even happening in the US. And you see, when the Black Americans come to Africa, they feel like we've been lied to for a very long time. Everything we were told about Africa was not true. It was a lie. Now we are coming to find the truth. They come to Africa and they see beautiful sceneries, beautiful beaches, beautiful seas and beautiful lakes, beautiful valleys and hills, beautiful trees and forests. And they feel like, oh my God, they see beautiful wildlife. They're like, so it is in Africa where all the sweetness of the world is coming from. People are enjoying from Africa. They're coming to Africa, they find out that the same people who stopped us from coming to Africa, who said we should not go to Africa, they are here in Africa trying to tour and visit beautiful places in Africa. They feel safe. They feel secure. They feel at home. When they look around, when they look at left, they see a brother. When they look right, they see a brother. When they look up and down, they see brothers, like people who look like them. Exactly. No difference. And they say, for the first time, we've experienced something we've never experienced for a very long time. And I can tell you for a fact, Africa is beautiful. It is sweet for the Black Americans, for the African Americans. It's very sweet, especially to those who really want to come back and locate their roots. It's very sweet to them. They can't fake feelings. Every single feeling you're seeing on the social media about a Black American or an African American in Africa, it's a true feeling. It's not happening with one person. It is many, many, many people. We're not trying to preach a propaganda here or lies here. You can go on the social media. You can watch for yourself how they explain, how they say, how they feel about Africa. You can go there and look at it for yourself. As an African American who's out there, are you planning to come back to Africa or no? Are you planning to stay in America? Let me know in the comment section what you have to say about it. Okay? And before you type your comment, take a look at this video very well. Again and again. Go to the social media. Look for the videos. You're going to see them. How African Americans and Black Americans are very happy in Africa. Tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll do my best to make sure I read all the comments and give a response where possible. I am the African Streamline, your presenter. Thanks for coming and welcome back again. Until next time, peace be with you.